Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Alex Nieto here, and I'm just shooting a video here. This one's gonna be a little special because I decided to join Layla and Toby Black's video challenge, the 30-day video challenge, and so something new that I wanted to kind of embark on. For a while I was being very afraid of doing videos and kind of putting myself out there for everyone to see. For a while, I know I've done a couple videos here and there, but I thought this would be opportunities to take my business to a whole nother level within the next 30 days. So I'm on board with the 30-day video challenge. But I wanted to shoot this video to kind of talk about something that I went through when I first got online. I'm actually going to talk about three mistakes that I made, three pitfalls on when I first started online business. First, I can kind of start in the beginning. Like before I got online, I was at the time when I got online, I had already just quit my network marketing company, my offline network marketing company, and I had quit my job months prior to, almost mm, not a year prior to, but almost close to a year prior to, and I was trying to do that full time, and then that didn't go too well. Had some great learning experiences, had some great people that I met, growing pains and things like that, but money didn't come in, so I ended up like depleting all my savings and taking out credit cards and was living off of credit cards. I had an 800 credit score, so I decided, hey, let me take out credit cards for the very first time, which was a very hard decision for me to make because of I always told myself I would never take out credit cards, but hey, you do things for your dreams, and so I went ahead, and at the time I was living off of credit cards with when I first started online. And first thing that happened was I did a lot of research on the company and sponsors and trying to figure out who to join. And I narrowed it down to about four people that I wanted to, I'm very detailed, so I narrowed it down to about four people, and I kept going back and forth on who I wanted to join for a little while. And the person that I actually chose to join, as soon as I joined him, at first he was answering my phone calls, like every time I called him, my emails, he answered every question. But the moment I paid him my money, he went ghost on me, like he disappeared and was nowhere to be found. Um, I went ahead and I tried calling him and emailing, he wouldn't answer anything. And that was one of my first pitfalls, was that I didn't go with my gut feeling because I kind of bought into the hype of what he was offering, and he was offering like websites and pre-written autoresponders, all that nonsense that people tell us about and stuff like that. But I didn't go with my initial gut feeling. I had actually had someone else in mind that I was gonna go with, but at the time they weren't really offering a lot of things that he was offering. That guy that I joined was like a graphics guy when I found out afterwards, so which is why the websites were all great and everything looked all like whoa, you know what I'm saying? So it just that was my first pitfall when I first started online, was just not going with my initial gut feeling. And the funny thing is, the top other three people that I was gonna join, they're in power now. So I should have initially went with my gut feeling on who to join. Second thing that I did when I first got online, mistake that I made was I didn't. Let's see how I'm gonna say it. I was being too cheap. I know, of course, I was living off of credit cards, so I had a certain amount. I actually took out like 3, 4 credit cards, so I had quite a bit of money, but I knew that I was going to be, living off of that, and I was embarking on something new. So I was being real cheap and cutting corners and not really doing or buying the tools and the things that I needed for my business. I was trying to figure it out on my own and be prideful, And what I should have done was kind of just charge it to the game that I lost that money and join the person that I originally wanted to join. Um, and I probably would have saved a whole lot of headache because I would have got the sponsor that would actually help me, and that was actually doing some things and helping his team out. But I was being prideful and wanted to be cheap and wanted to just do my own thing and try to figure it out on my own. I was I got to the point that I had a list of people in that business that I would actually follow, and I subscribed to like hundreds and hundreds of emails, and was just being just I don't know what to even call it, just extra cheap. I guess I was kind of website stalking and copying their stuff and finding out what they were doing and just trying to see if I can do what they were doing. And just I would have saved a lot of headache if I would have just went ahead and just said, oh well, I lost the money. It was a learning experience. Let me go with my initial gut feeling on who I was going to join, and join that person and just bought into the program again. That would have saved me a lot of heartache and pain. And then my third mistake when I first got online was that I wasn't committed. I got online and just was kind of dabbling around, and I saw potential of what the online arena offered versus where my network marketing, doing my network marketing company previously, and I just didn't believe in myself. I was just kind of, what do you say, just really just not believing in myself. That's basically all I can say. Just I wasn't all in mentally. I wasn't being committed, and I was just trying to copy everyone, not being my own self, not believing in my own abilities on who I am and what I can do. And I was trying to make my story more glamorous than what it was, and just some of the things that maybe some of you out there have done as well. And instead of just being me and talking about the real me and my story, that was another pitfall that I had, and I just wasn't since I wasn't committed, I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I wasn't organized. I was kind of all over the place. And so if you're out there and you're going through what I've been going through, or heading to the direction of some of the things that I was doing when I first got online, stop that. Like right now, stop it, for real. And if you really just want to avoid all those things and not have to go through any of those pitfalls, and you want to lock arms with a group of people that will teach you the things to avoid and teach you the things that they've learned to actually move forward in your business and grow a business the real way, the right way, and get training that's unheard of, training that's not even out there anywhere else. And I can say that because after I learned my lesson, I started buying all kind of courses and went into lots of debt because of it. But the training here trumps any of the stuff that I've ever bought. And I went to 5-figure debt buying some of those things. And if that's you out there and you're really just looking to boost your results in your business, you're tired of struggling, you're tired of your just kind of turn that wheel, running on that wheel over and over again, I say just join us here in the Power Network. It's not just a business, it's a movement. It's a leadership factory described as disguised as a business opportunity. So just click the link below, get involved, and just lock arms with us. I can read something from a book that I had here, because you're either gonna go through your own experiences, or you're gonna follow and do the smart thing of learning from others that have already been where you've been at. Like myself, that kind of helping you avoid going those places and not, stop being prideful and just put your pride and ego aside and listen, because you don't want to go down that route. But let me read, I guess, what there basically just three types of people. I don't know who you are, who you're watching this, but there are three classes of people in the world. The first, learn from their own experience, and these people are wise people. The second type of people, they learn from the experiences of others, and they are happy people. And the third, neither learn from their own experiences or the experiences of others, and these people are fools. So, which one do you want to be in? Do you want to keep your ego and not learn from others' experiences, or even your own experience, and want to keep trying to do the same thing, the same tired thing over and over again, and not want to listen to advice? Or do you want to lock arms with people who are going to be transparent with you and tell you the right thing and tell you exactly what's going on out there in the business world, and what to avoid and what not, where not to go, but most importantly, what things are working now, not what worked 10, 15, 20 years ago by some guru, but what is working yesterday, what is working today, because people that are actually out there getting it, grinding it, making it work, and sharing their results. So if that's you out there and you want information like that, you want to be surrounded around people like that, just click the link below and get started with us. So that was my video for my 3 pitfalls of when I first started. So just take care, guys. This is Alex Nieto again, and just see you on my next video for the 30-day challenge. Talk to you later. Bye.